All right, third graders, to finish our clay project, we are going to be adding crayon color first, and then we will be dipping these into black paint. So this is something we haven't done since first grade, and at your table I have given you some construction paper crayons and then regular crayons. So coloring clay, it's impossible to get all that texture. So you want to just color dark today, pushing hard. And you want to get as much color on this project as possible. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just looking for designs that I put in. So I had this pattern of diagonal lines around the yellow circle. So I am trying to show, sorry I keep going on the video, I'm trying to show my designs and textures with color. So I'm trying to make them appear and show up by adding color to them. Oftentimes kids get lazy at this point and they just want to be done and they just start coloring everywhere. You're not going to see your awesome textures and designs you put in if you do that. So I'm taking my time, pressing hard, adding color to as much of the surface as I can, but I see I'm missing spots. That's okay. It will turn black in those spots that I'm not getting. See a circle here? I'm going to add another purple color. See another one here. So anytime I see some kind of design or texture I put in there, I want to show it off with color. When you're coloring today, you can color the edges. You can color the inside as much as possible. I'll warn you that coloring the inside of the dish gets tricky because your crayons can't reach in there very well. But definitely at the top, I would take some extra time and add some color. Some kids have chosen to draw on the inside pictures or write messages. I'll do a little secret message in there and we'll see if it shows up in my black paint. So you're responsible today for taking your time and looking for a white crayon. I know I had one. I'm going to write a message in here, see if it shows up with my black paint. You want to take your time, do your best work, color hard. Inside, outside, top, bottom. You can even do where it sits on the table where your initials are. Take your time on this. When you think that you have added the best color you can, you're going to come and stand in line at Mrs. Cleary's table, and she is going to put these into a very, very permanent black ink. So at Mrs. Cleary's table, we're just going to wait our turn respectfully in a nice line. When your clay project is finished, it will stay in the art room and you will take it home in a couple weeks. Alright, as you're waiting to have your project put into the black paint and ink, just wait patiently please. Only one can go in at a time. So I am just going to dip the top cover because that's all I had colored on. So it's going to go into the black paint. When I take it out, everything is covered up. It's going to go into dirty, dirty black water just for a rinse. And when it comes out, Mrs. Cleary will dry it off. And you will be left with super cool black resist crayon project. So black resist because the clay has resisted the color. So it hasn't stuck to the crayon color. My secret message, really hard to read, holy moly. I had written art on there. You can kind of see it, A-R, and a little T at the end. So have fun with hidden messages, have fun with the coloring, have fun showing off your designs, and I will leave up on the smartboard some inspiration, some fantastically done clay projects by other third graders at Northside.